If you read the title, yeah, it's true. I lost a world record speedrun by one single frame. I lost this record in a game called Balatro in its category Set Seed Skipless. The time I had was 4 minutes, 30 seconds, and 333 milliseconds. And what makes this even crazier that I only lost by one frame is that there's only 2 runners in this category. In case you haven't seen anything about this game, Balatro is a roguelike deck builder, kind of in the vein of Slay the Spire, but it's uniquely addicting in its score X multiplier high score-esque gameplay. You defeat each blind to earn money to buy jokers, vouchers, and packs that can upgrade your cards and give you better multipliers and score. And in this demo there's 45 jokers you can get. Each joker has a special ability helping you either score better or giving you support to build your deck better. Even with 45 jokers, there's still a wild meta that has been built in this tiny little community of a game. It's great and awesome experience trying to find a meta for this tiny game that has not much information about it, and it's also a really fun speedrun. And I would know, because as of today, I hold the world record for random seed skipless, which is currently the most popular category being ran by 10 people. Again, this community is really tiny, but let's build it. The category is made to avoid using the skip feature. The skip feature allows you to skip either the big or the small blind of an ante. Antes are kind of like the floor of the game. Skipping will give you tags which give you buff if you get a tag, but skipping also makes it so you don't get any money for completing the blind and makes it so you don't get to go to the shop that blind. Which creates a unique dynamic of like, do I want to skip or do I want money? You probably want money. But all skips is much faster because you don't have to do 2 entire levels of each ante, of which there's 5. 6 if you count the final demo boss. I also hold the second place world record for skips, but I'm trying to get first, so I'm not going to talk about that today. So let's get into the strategy that lost me a speedrun by 1 frame. As of today, the current meta in Random Seed and Set Seed Skipless is abusing a voucher called Telescope. This voucher makes it so every planet card pack will have your most used hand in the first slot. Planet cards allow you to upgrade your hands, like you can upgrade a full house to give you more score and more multiplier, and in our case, we upgrade pairs to give us more score and more multiplier. We combine this with a joker called Supernova, which gives you 1 multiplier per time you've played a hand. These two combine together to make just a crazy combo where you play more hands and get upgrades every time you visit the shop, which is crazy for Skipless, because we're always visiting the shop. We don't skip the shop. Using this strat, we can score higher than some 5-of-a-kind builds, which is crazy, especially because it's a common pairing. Like, you're almost always going to have a pair in your hand. Now, in almost every world record, you're going to have a different setup, so I also used 2 different jokers to help me on my setup. I got extremely lucky, and I got Joker Stencil midway through my run. Joker Stencil allows you to have 2x your multiplier if there's an extra joker slot, of which is usually 5. So you use 4 jokers if you're using Joker Stencil. I also got an extremely good joker for early game on my first shop of Half Joker. Half Joker gives you 15 multiplier if your hand contains fewer than 3 cards. It's right there. That's Half Joker. Combining all 4 of these together without even knowing I was going to get them, because this is a random seed run, I got a time of 5 minutes and 3 seconds, which is the current world record for random seed skipless. I think I just did it again. An improvement of 9 seconds over the previous world record set by Math, and shout out to Math, not the subject, the person. I watched his previous world record and it taught me the pair strat. I also like to shout him out again because he helped me map the set seed run as well. Now onto the main topic of the video, that set seed run. Using that randomized seed we got from Random Seed Skipless, I mapped out the entire run into a Google Sheet. Where did I put this? I have lost it. I found it. This will probably be a voiceover section. Good on me. But as you can see, I have mapped out everything you're supposed to do in the run. And this is fucking annoying to do. But for me, I really like getting random seeds and finding out what strategies I can think of on the fly. So I actually didn't have the best time of doing set seed, as it really just came down to movement. And I fucked up a lot. So much so that while I was trying to find strategies to make the seed go better, I found a fucking crash in the game. If you go too fast exiting a shop, you can literally crash your game. How was I supposed to know? And I lost 4 runs to that. That was until I got this run. What the fuck happened there? After, like, round 8, it was just, like, nothing made sense. Now you may be wondering, why am I so angry? I got a really good time. It seemed like world record. Why was I angry? Well, it's because my mapping of the seed didn't work. Somewhere around here, something messed up. I like played one extra card and it messed up the entire seed. I'll probably find it while editing. I don't. And it's also important to note, I don't use a timer while doing these runs because I do not need to be pressing a reset timer every time I have to reset the run, which is often. So at the time, I didn't know what time I had. I just knew that I did better than my original world record, and if I didn't do better than my original world record, then that would have been awful, and I would have been mad. So thank God I did. But yeah, I let the mods retime my record. I won Roblox, dude. You tied world record! It was retimed to 431. More accurately, 431 plus 333 milliseconds. Woo, let's go. That makes sense. At 1 Roblox, dude. Unfortunately, we have retimed both your run and GameMine1's run to the millisecond. I respond with a stupid ass face. I don't know why I did that. I can't tell you. Yours is 4 minutes, 31 seconds, and 333 milliseconds, but you knew that. GameMine1's 4 minutes, 31 seconds, and 300 milliseconds. A 0.033 millisecond difference. I said, wow, honestly, deserved. Who deserved it? I don't know. The frame rate of each is 30 frames per second. I think yours is 10 frames slower. I said, that's not how math works. So I said 1,000 milliseconds divided by 30, that's 0.33. It's a 1 frame difference. And the entire Discord was shocked. Both the moderators that were on were like, how did that happen? And I still don't know how it happened. I'm still in awe. As you can tell, I'm making a video about it. I'm such in awe. And as you can see here, these are the only 2 runs. We had to add milliseconds to this page because we didn't think it'd be a huge issue. But apparently it is. There is only 2 runs and they are a frame apart. And what's even crazier is that GameMine1's run is using an entirely different seed. We're not even running the same deck. Because I feel like you could probably get a 1 frame difference one if you were even running the same deck. Because like strategy is gonna be the same, you could just like fumble in the same spot. But we don't even use the same 4 cards. Now this man is using the loyalty card and blueprint. I love blueprint. Oh my god, I hate loyalty card. I'm not gonna talk about it yet. I'll probably do a tier list video. Whatever. I don't know how this happens, but I'm really happy about it, even that I'm in 2nd place, because this is so funny to me. I literally could have just clicked that card 2 frames faster and I would have had a world record, but I like this reality more because it's so funny to me. How the hell does this happen? Some might be mad about losing a world record like this. I don't care. This is so much better. But if you know me, I'm probably still gonna go for the record soon. And I don't think I'm gonna be using this seed. I think the seed's done. I'm gonna steal GameMine seed and do it better. Not now though. Probably in like a week or something. I need to let this marinate. This needs to be like immortalized. And that's why I'm making a video about it, because it needs to be immortalized. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. All right, that kind of wraps up all I had to say. If you don't know me, I'm Ethan, UNRELEASED dude, and I make music. It's probably down in the description. I probably made some of the background music for this video. Bye bye CD. Fuck. Bye. If you like this video and you want to see more Balatro stuff or just more commentary videos, let me know. I really enjoy making this. But yeah, that's all for today. Goodbye. It's still so funny to me.